Well, Gaffer, 6 games left. Dorking Wanderers away tomorrow. How's the week been?
Excellent. It's been a really good week. Loads of energy, as you can imagine, in the group. Loads of focus, loads of desire. We've managed to get some good work in on the training ground for a really big game tomorrow.
Going into tomorrow, we've been doing what we've been doing the whole season. And is the focus for the final 6 to just keep doing our thing and not worry about what anyone else is doing?
100%. I think I had quite a few people message me Tuesday about the Worthing result, and I know it's boring to say it, but it honestly doesn't matter to me, and it shouldn't matter to the players and everyone associated with our football club, because we've just got to do our job. It's that simple. I think we go into a 6-game league now. And ultimately, our focus on that is we want to try and go out and win every game. I don't think draws are any good. I don't think being safe is any good. I think it's about the league's that tight now. It's the team that just goes for the victory. And if we don't get the victory, then we'll do it the other way. But our focus now is we're looking at these 6 games, and we're going to go and try and attack every single game. And that starts tomorrow.
Dorking Wanderers, another team up top in that quote-unquote mini league of clubs hoping to win the league or get promoted the other way, the fun way as you call it. What kind of a game are you expected tomorrow? Something more cagey because there's a lot of stakes for each team, or do you think both teams are just going to go for it?
Yeah, I think cagey will be the last thing it will be. I think I like Dorking a lot. I think they get a lot of coverage because of what they do on the social media side of thing, YouTube, etc. And Mark gets a lot of coverage for that, but I actually don't think he gets enough credit for how good he is as a manager. They're tactically very good, and they play a way that they I really like. So we know what kind of game it is. For us, the games against Dorking and the games against a couple of the other top teams have been that tight that there's been nothing in the game. So for us tomorrow, we're going to try something a little bit different because, like I say, we want to go for the win. We don't want to... I know we could set up and we could have the same games as we've had with them, and it'd be a toss of a coin who wins. So we're in gambling mode now. We really want to go for the win. So we've looked at it through them lenses. They've got great players, especially at the top end of the pitch, but they've also got vulnerabilities and areas we feel like we can exploit, and that'll be our game plan to try and implement. I think that they will know as a team what we're about, and we know they'll try and play, we'll try and press, and that's been the story of our season v them so far. So I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a good day.
Something else we've sort of been talking about since the start of the season is that every single point in this league is as important as the other. But this game coming at the top of the table late at the season, is there an added pressure tomorrow on getting the points because of the circumstances of the game?
No, I don't think so. Not for us anyway. I think we've been in a state of mind for quite a while now that we're playing free. I think you watch the boys on Saturday and it's like they're playing in the playground. It's they're a little bit uncontrollable when like that. They're just playing with a mindset of flow and letting their natural ability come out. So for us, I think I've said it before in the season, like this isn't a pressure situation for us. Do we want to get promoted? Of course we do. We're going to do everything we can to get promoted. But again, through my lenses, there's a lot of perspective and where we've come from to where we are now. So we're a little bit different in terms of our the situation we're in to probably someone like Dorking, who have come down, have obviously had high hopes and big expectations, and shouted from the rooftops that they need to go straight back up. So I imagine there's pressure inside their camp. They've got to beat us tomorrow. If they want to win the league, they've got to beat us tomorrow. For them to get promoted as champions, they've got to make sure they win tomorrow, and I imagine there's more pressure in their camp because the home form hasn't been great. and then they've got a team coming there playing free, and as a manager they're always the worst games because you got to control the uncontrollable, which is tough. So for us, we go there free. I'm excited to see these boys play again, and as long as we do the discipline things right and we stay structured in the new things we put in this week, we'll put ourselves in a good place. So really looking forward to the game, and I can feel there'll be a lot of good energy around.
And just finally, it is going to be segregated tomorrow. Dorking have anticipated that we're going to be bringing a lot of fans, and I think they're spot on. I think 2 coaches have been booked. Going to be a really good turnout for what hopefully should be a celebratory day. Is there a message you want to give to the fans ahead of the match?
It's just another battle for us. I think that there'll be a battle on the pitch in terms of who's going to take the spoils and who can gain every yard, every 1%. And it'll be the same in the atmosphere around the ground. How loud can we be? How dynamic can we be as supporters? How much noise can we make? How much power can we give the players from the terraces? And their supporters will be doing the same. So it's all round. It's going to be a great challenge for everyone tomorrow. And we, as a staff and as a group of players, we know what our supporters bring, and especially away from home, we've been tremendous with our support. So more of the same. Add 10%, bring the noise, and hopefully we can give you something to go home with, to cheer about. It's going to be a great day. Like I say, it's a 6-game league. I keep saying to the boys, little moves everywhere are taking place every Saturday. Nothing could be won or lost tomorrow. But if we can gain an advantage, then it'll be super.